Hello, hola, hola. Good morning. Good morning, chat. Here we are, opening up on Thursday, March 12th. Nasdaq and ES are both down 0.7%. Hola. Tudo bem? Soy bem. Yes, I'm good. Guten Morgen. Good morning, Trader Mike. Good morning. Good night. Vidanka. Todo bien? That's good. Todo bien. That's good. We'll see. We dropped off overnight. Any good Mexican restaurants in New York City? I feel like honestly Mexican restaurants, like, we're not known for Mexican. I feel like LA and Texas are known for Mexican. Fast food chain is Dos Toros, which is good. Gosh, I don't really know many good ones. Dos Toros. But that's like calling like Shake Shack a restaurant, you know? Or Chipotle. It's way better than Chipotle though. They have quesadillas. Vote in the chat. Are you bearish, bullish, or neutral? We're already down. Someone just put on all caps. Eddie Park said, such a clear bearish continuation. Peruvian food? There's Pio Pio. That's pretty good. My godmother's Peruvian. Okay, we finally hit that freaking previous day low on Nasdaq. That happened overnight. What? Why? So whack. This market's mad whack. I'm glad that got the short right yesterday. It would probably driven me a little crazy if I like lost on shorts and then woke up like this. Neutral shouldn't even be an option, says Eddie. Yeah, but some people, I don't know. I think it's healthy to have that in case they just want to be neutral or they think it might chop around. Okay. I like your enthusiasm though. Good luck, good training, said it's Inner Circle Trader. Hi, ICT. How you doing, Michael? Go for RR, not daily ranges. It's low key. Yeah. I mean, if you look at the daily, definitely looking so whack. Yeah, so we're finally gonna get to that previous month low, that November low. You know? I don't know. Because we are now just digging into some 4-hour points of interest. Let's mark out London low or Asia low. I feel like my charts need to be a little cleaned up. Already filled the N logs. Came back again. I worked really hard on Monday for those longs, yeah. Okay. Here's the open. I gotta say, I'm probably still bearish. We broke those lows. You know, left some FEGs. So I think, we'll see what we react on these Asia lows. It's Thursday, right? So Monday up, Tuesday was the high of the week so far. Wednesday, failure swing, SMT. SMT also on Tuesday, by the way, right? Seems like ES is always the weaker one. NASDAQ is taking out those swing highs, right? We've seen them a bunch of times now. Here. Here. And here. Like, why do we need to meet so many times that SMT? It's kind of annoying, right? Okay, so hourly, we dropped off here during Asia. London retracement. We'll see if we get New York continuation. We retraced deeply already. So I don't really want us to take out London high, honestly. But the way this market's going, might do it and then create an SMT at London high, so I'll still mark out London high. Especially there's kind of like a volume imbalance here on the hourly. It's kind of weird. It's a new day opening gap, right? London high. Do we have any more news today, you guys? The intraday time frame is such a mess, I know, right? It's unbelievably annoying. Okay. You don't have any, like, red folder news? FOMC member Bauman is speaking at 11 a.m. We have 30-year bond auction at 1:01 p.m. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything else. I'm gonna check the other calendars. Yeah. Okay. Don't see anything. Alright, people. What do you guys vote for in the chat? 54% bearish. Oh no. 54% bearish. 32% bullish. 14% neutral. I appreciate that most people do not, like, they actually choose a side. So, that's good. Alright. Yeah, so you have this new day opening gap here. I think that's kind of important. When you see a gap like this, it's at the Sunday open. We closed here and we opened here. We'll add that. And we have a swing high here. So I don't trust that this swing high will actually remain intact, honestly. Let's see. End dog. Ooh, it's pretty yellow. Might get bought up here in the last line of the sand or something. End dog. Okay. We see this 5-minute. Okay. Okay. $9.30. All right, I don't need this. I know that we hit that sell, so we didn't have a crazy good reaction there. So, yeah, something to think about though is that 4 hour. Let's check out that for a second. The 4 hour on NASDAQ, like here, bullish. 50%. There's a 4 hour bullish for value gap and 50%. And ES has that November low below. ES did not tap into that yet. I don't know what this is. Okay, so I'm pretty neutral today. I don't really know what we want to do. I feel as though if we want to go lower, I prefer it to take out London High and the end dog and reject from there. Limani, yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I would like that. And dog and then make a new low, yeah. That'd be fine. Because the thing is, for bullishness, I wanted that to happen, like CPI to take out the lows, these equal lows, and we literally kept teasing and teasing. It was incredibly ridiculous. And then and I wanted it to just sweep in reverse. So the fact that we didn't get that, it's pretty bearish. This weekly is incredible for NASDAQ. Like, really, 2 weeks in a row we had doji candles. That's crazy. Okay. Fact of the matter, though, is ES is the weaker one. If we start seeing ES be stronger, maybe it's like a short-term rotation, That's what I want to take a look at, the heat map. Oof. Really? Okay, it's S&P 500. NASDAQ. And this NVIDIA, the Dow. Okay. I don't really see an SMT to want to go long. So I'll honestly wait for an SMT near London High to go short. See these monthly lows and highs on NASDAQ. I have them marked out, right? Yeah. That's good. Okay. You know what, you guys? I've started drinking yerba mate, which is like this caffeinated, naturally caffeinated plant, origin like Argentina. It's better than any coffee or tea ever. It's like such a good slow release of caffeine that I like to drink in the afternoon now. I'm like, wow, where has this been my whole life? The Argentinians have been using that for hundreds of years. I sound like Pan Bondi when I said the Dow. That's funny. I'm gonna make a tweet. I'm gonna say good morning to everyone except for NASDAQ. And I haven't tried it with milk and sugar. Bringing some Argentina, land of mate and asado. Yeah. I would love to go to Patagonia one day. They look beautiful, those mountains. You guys, I think I might be going to Ireland for like 5 days next month. My friends are going, and uh, I don't know. I feel like I kind of have to go because my friend already took PTO. I've heard good things about. I would want to see the nature of it, the cliffs of Moher. You and your wife are going to Greece. That's good. My other friend, she's going with her parents. We'll meet up with her, but she told me, she was like, "Oh yeah, we already got the rental car," and I'm like, "I'm not getting no rental car. I'll hire a driver if I need to, but I'm not." And then she's like, "Why not?" I'm like, "They drive on the left side over there." And she was like, "What? No, no way, no." And I was like, "Yes, yes, they do. Yes, they do." And then she looked it up and was like, "Oh my gosh, you're right." Yeah, I don't trust that these highs are gonna take. These are pretty equal highs. These are equal highs. Like, it's kind of just like, what is going to be the catalyst, though? I don't know. We're just kind of chopping. It's these slow opens suck. It's worth noting, maybe ES. I don't know. Maybe this little low here. 50K, bro. I didn't mark out Asia lows on ES. Silly me. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Yeah. That's kind of weird that. What's this low here? 705.75. What's this low here? 705.50. It stopped one tick before this 4-hour fair value gap. Weird. We're dropping. New low of session right now for NASDAQ and ES. What are we going to do? IDK, bro. I didn't even write down what I was. I said I'm bearish if London high swept S&T and displacement, and then bullish if H4 FEG and S&T. Monday was such a large range. I still am in disbelief about Monday. Mostly decent range came from Monday, yeah. Because we had views and we're gapping down hard, and we filled the gap and continued higher. Past the gap. Okay, NASDAQ and ES both taking those Asia lows right now. NASDAQ. I loved Dora when I was little. She was so funny. She was blind. She's like, where do you see the hill? And it's like right next to you, Dora. Like, come on, Dora. Open your eyes. Ever see that episode of Drake and Josh? With the guy from the movie theater, yeah, he's yelling at Dora. Okay, we took those Asia lows. There's no SMT. ES though, it's in that 4-hour fair value gap. How much do I really trust that fair FEG? I don't know. But if we get like an SMT, maybe I'll try it. But NASDAQ is not there yet. So I think it would be weird. ES is like, I don't know. It's the weaker one. So actually it wouldn't be so weird. We'll see, 11 minutes is 4-hour closes, actually. It's an outside candle, so it took out the high and the low, so that's kind of tough to deal with, right? We've gotten a bunch of those lately. This candle here was an outside candle, so then, the next one's always tough then. So, I'll check this out. I think it's more likely that we just, I don't know, seek and destroy, or there's a chance that we just have follow through on the downside. We had Asia drop, London retracement, New York distribution, sure, but I don't feel like I would be chasing. I wouldn't be if I wanted more downside. It would need to displace and look good. It would have to be more follow through than this, so you could take the standard deviation and see, okay, there's some things lining up, like 1.5 at previous week low. That's possible. But overall today I'm taking it easy because yesterday was supposed to be my favorite day of the month to trade. And it was not a low resistance move lower by any means. Tried to short. Well, held on too long for that first short. Stopped out. Tried a second one. That one, banger. But like typically on a CPI day, I just need to try once and it'll continue lower. It'll just be a banger from there. Okay. Hit those Asia lows, and we did not displace past them, you know? Pretty equal highs on ES also here. Equal highs. Like, it honestly feels like the market doesn't have so much volume, so yeah, I'm not gonna take anything prematurely. I'd rather wait for some SMT for a long. So it seems like Asia low is taken. The H4 fair value gap was gone into for ES. Nasdaq looking a little weaker here, less of a retracement than ES did. So JCap was right about CPI weeks being choppy and rubbish. Honestly, I don't find CPI weeks to be choppy and rubbish. I think the day before CPI is, and that was a day I took short, and then I got stopped at breakeven, and that was it. And then I like CPI the best. Like the day of CPI typically delivers cleanly, but this week it didn't, so that's already a red flag for me. I hate NFP weeks. It's the first week of the month, it's creating the range. Okay. See if Nasdaq hits new low of day. Let's see if ES doesn't. Bless me, thank you. Do I think these few months have been the hardest conditions since I started trading? Yeah, I think so. I mean, look at the weekly. Since when did we, I can't remember a time when we had 2 weekly dojis in a row. That were that small. Guess down here, October. Oh yeah, what's the ATR? $111 and $491. Nasdaq took out that new low of day. Okay. Nasdaq's moved about 300 points so far on the day. ES has moved about 66. Okay. They've moved about 60% of their average range. Typically, this is what's weird. Typically, CPI is larger than average move, and yesterday was only moved 300 points. Okay, ES took the new low of day, so there's no SMT at a low for any bulls. Bulls are not showing up. Okay, might be. Oh, yeah, Nasdaq drop into that 4 hour there. We're actually gonna have like good distribution lower. Should remain heavy, right? ES is taking out that afternoon low here. That Monday afternoon low. Okay. Yeah, the standard deviations we don't really line up at any lows, I suppose, until down here. I think this was the Monday London low, actually. Yeah. I'm still not convinced, but so far we've been distributing pretty low resistance liquidity run lower. The 1 minute looks pretty sporadic. So I'll stay on the 2 minute for NASDAQ. And ES, honestly. I'll stay on the 2. Looks better. We're below 9:30, 8:30, and midnight open on all of them right now. So there's quite weak at the moment. Unless it wants to, have the reversal here. Yes, took those Monday afternoon high lows. What are your thoughts? Chat, what do you guys think? Lower or higher? 54% of you guys were bearish. That could be the potential SMT, I don't know. ES back above midnight open. Pretty strong candle there, honestly. For ES, I think we moved to probably 14 points in 2 minutes. Okay. NASDAQ 67 points. Yeah, ES is a little stronger. What's the Dow looking like? Okay. Yeah, I'm like ready to go long if it does take out that high. I'm trying to figure out though. I mean, this would be a breaker then. Equal high ES. Where's the 10 a.m. open actually? We had 10 a.m., right? 10 a.m. open. Alright, I'm gonna try ES longs. Okay. If the 10 yen open is 604, okay. Yeah, I think that it shouldn't come back below the 10 yen open, so I can actually make it a little better than that. My stop loss. Because, yeah, then would kind of be violating this. This huge bullish fair value gap, the BPR, and then this potential bullish breaker. Okay. Feel good about this. See some follow through then. We made equal highs here. It'd be great to just blast through them. Onion opens here. The NASDAQ. This looks good. Looks pretty good. Just gotta see some continuation here soon. Right now, probably more continuation. I just added like one or two more because I feel as though that should be it. On the 32nd, well, it came into like a 30-second bullish FEG and held up. So let's see if we could go now. Not, I'll just take off whatever I added right here. It's like a trade within a trade. Yeah, it's definitely looking stronger than NASDAQ at the moment, right? I entered in a premium. I'm like up / breakeven. I'm just gonna scalp that and see if that works out. Another trade within a trade there. There's so much going on, I'm sure it looks wild. But it makes sense. To me, at least. Yeah. What up? I think we could end up going to London High also. It wants to show some speed soon. Let's get some speed here. Now as I get past that midnight open, good. Alright. Looks good. Got some speeds coming in. Great to have some FEGs get created from that next swing high taken. And we can hopefully get a clean pushback up higher. I feel like, yeah. So basically I went long because of the SMT at that minor sell side from Monday afternoon. And yeah, here. And ES was the stronger one. But let's see if this is even gonna go. Nasdaq's not taking that out right now. Very complicated. I think I could drag up my stop, honestly. I don't want it to really return. Nasdaq's not taking out that high yet, which is suspicious. Maybe in the next 1 minute or so. We'll find out. I'm gonna trail really tightly my stop. I took some partial off the table, but I honestly don't want it to return lower. You need to see some up-close candles soon. So more up-close candles. Come on, Nasdaq. It's waiting for you. You should draw some magnets, maybe. Magnet. Where's the emojis? Attract it. Attract it. Now it'll work. I gotta take out that, my magic paintbrush. Come on, bro. Don't fail me now. What the hell are you doing, Nasdaq? Just being so weird. Why do I feel like some random headline's gonna come out in the next, minute or so? But I'm fine. I took some tiny partial. Now my stop's, 2 points. So if I get stopped out, it would be very, very tiny. Basically break even. I don't want to trail too tightly. I could come back into those OBs. The 1 minute order blocks there, so. Oh, NASDAQ. Why are you being annoying? Right, let's see if ES hangs out with these 1 minute order blocks. That's what I see here. It's kind of like last line in the sand. That's why I drag my stop up so much. Plus OB. I'll just label it myself. Same thing with the NASDAQ. I mean, yeah, these 3 down close candles. The last line in the sand. Hanging out. Oh, alright. Well, I'm out there for a scratch then. They don't want to spool up for us. Okay. I'm down $40 today. It was worth a shot. Worth a shot. But, yeah. NASDAQ not taking out this high made me really just trail it a lot. Maybe it wants to come back, take some more sell side out, but that's just not a great, how would you say, great structure. GG's. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty shitty structure now. I don't know. See what it does. I have no position right now. Back to the drawing board, I suppose. Can't be mad. Alright. Can't be mad. To break even. We'll see what it does here. I feel like it's just going to be the next potential trade might be at like 1050 or something. I don't know. This is like just a definition of high resistance because we took out this high, there's no displacements, and this one didn't fall through, and now we're coming back and taking out this little swing low. Like this might still stay valid, but I don't want to have potential reversal coming at me. I can always get back in. Right? Yeah, NASDAQ now has these equal highs too here. High 74750 and yeah, 74750. Now these are equal highs. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how I handled that. Good risk management. Could always get back in. But like right now, that drop down, right, doesn't look too hot. Let me check out. There actually was any headlines. Let's see. Let's see. China and Cuba agree to boost bilateral ties. That was 6 minutes ago. Which, yeah, that was at 10:15 right here when we feel that those equal highs. All right. Commander of Iran's IRGC Navy, also 6 minutes ago. In response, the Supreme Leader will deliver the most severe blows to the aggressor enemy by maintaining the strategy of keeping the Strait of Hormuz closed. All right, that came out. Yeah. I said, why do I feel like a random headline's going to come out now? And it did. Not in our favor. Okay. Back at that 10 a.m. open, NASDAQ. Pretty close. 10 a.m. open is 658.75. Yeah. Last candle was a tick below. Got a tick above it. I don't know. I'm not going to be one to flip bearish just because some news came out. In fact, that just could, just be holding more liquidity. I said I wouldn't go short unless, the London high was taken. A bunch of equal highs above. I just can't do that. This market's mad choppy. What do you guys think? What is the indicator showing the Asia high lows session? I'm doing that myself. Look at oil. Yeah, sheesh, we're at 95 now. Anya, London high was taken. I think you're thinking of pre-market highs. Maybe I am. Well, London session technically isn't over until 11 a.m., right? Yeah. London session's not over until 11 a.m. You're thinking maybe a kill zone from 3 to 5, but I don't really consider that so much. I just look at, maybe pre-market highs like you said, but doesn't matter. That's just semantics. It's a high and then there's a dog above it. It's what makes me suspicious here. Let's actually see here. We're going to get any more second chance longs. Not yet. I have a feeling it's gonna go back higher again. Bum, bum, bum. I need a good displacement though, at least in the 1 minute for me to do anything. I don't want to be part of a move lower. Yeah. So I can mark out this high now. Little swing high. See if we can get past that with displacement. Doesn't really look like. The market looks kind of dead. What's DXY doing? Going higher. Yeah. Don't look too good. Honestly, if it does go lower, I'll be really happy with getting a break even in a long. Like, it's pretty hard to do. Yeah, they're dropping. We're below that 10 a.m. open now. On NASDAQ and ES. We're gonna drop to this minor sell side on NASDAQ soon? I don't know. Maybe. What's a NASDAQ? Good luck to the bears if you're bearish and you're holding. Pretty nasty chop today, right? If you just click on regular trading hours, this is ES. This is NASDAQ. NASDAQ weaker. That's why I longed ES. We have a gap above us too, RTH gap. A gap below? No, not really. Just hanging out. What's it doing? Waiting for another random news headline? Yeah, it's pretty ugly. Yeah, I could be going for this 4 hour on NASDAQ. That's why I'm being cautious here. It's true. That's the truth. Dropping more new low of session. Rip to the bulls that had their stops here, probably a bunch of them, so. You guys are right, it is very difficult for NASDAQ to go up right now. Dollars edging higher, and oil. And like we said, that news that came in about the Strait of Hormuz is going to stay closed for now. What's NVIDIA? NVIDIA is down 2%. Let's see the stock heat map now. Okay. Move that. Yeah. Not looking too pretty. I'm glad I didn't just go with a feeling earlier when I was like, I have a feeling we might push up now, but waited and marked out this swing high. Never happened. We dropped. We're below that 10 a.m. open. Yeah, this might be an annoying market to trade. Nasdaq's really close to hitting this H4 fair value gap and this minor sell side. Let's see what happens. This feels like it's going so slow. Am I just really focused? Or I feel like this market's like so slow today. What do you guys think? Powell's account says, in my opinion, today will wipe out. Today and tomorrow will wipe out Monday. That's possible. But how is he going to deliver? I mean, even to the downside, this is pretty nasty delivery. Like, why did ES have to come back above this high? Pretty nasty. 5 minutes not that clean either. He dropped. Okay. Looks like it's channeling, yeah. Paint drying slow, I agree. Was that I'm just obsessed with it going up? That's funny. I don't think I'm obsessed with it going up. I actually wanted to go down, but wanted London high, pre-market high to get taken first. There's so many equal highs there. No? Let's look on a higher time frame. This, sure, okay. We're past those Asia lows now. Also, we were above those Asia lows earlier. So let's, yeah, I think I already have that marked out, right? I already have that. So here's some standard deviation extensions. It's 575, 574 level. Previous weekly lows down here. I mean, if we gain some more speed to the downside, there's still time for me. And that ES, same thing, right? We'll remove the magnet because it didn't want to work earlier. Okay. Nasdaq's weaker today, right? Yeah, it's down 1.5%. Alright, let me go back to the 2-minute. We're going to have continued low resistance liquidity run higher. I don't think we should come back above the 10 a.m. open. And this is swing high above the 10 a.m. open. So we'll measure the fib out there. We'll see what the market wants to do. If we come back up and take out this like 1024 high, it's truly just like choppy. Okay. ES, this is a FEG in a Premium. A lot going on here. We need to delete the end dog. I don't care about the end log right now. Okay. The NASDAQ. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, new love day. We're down 1.6% on the NASDAQ. Just hit some minor sell side. From Monday's afternoon low. Mark out 1050 for the 1050 macro. Alright, people. How much did we move on the day so far? $370 points. $10.50 macro in about 10 minutes. I'm just chilling here. I'm not in a rush. If he wants to make an SMT, maybe whatever it wants to do. I'm pretty happy with my stop loss earlier. Okay. You can't expect yourself to be perfect. Like, you're just not going to get the bias right every day. You can only control your risk. Like today, tried ES longs, and as Nasdaq wasn't getting higher, I took some partial from what I added, and then I put my stop really, really tight. That's it. I'm happy. I followed my plan. I'm not flipping bearish really. There's so much buy side above. I feel like as soon as I flip bearish, then like a huge candle comes back up like this, stopping everybody out, like sweeping out the buy side. All I can do is wait. Today's not my favorite day. I mean, really, ES since the open has been ranging 43 points, but 2-minute candles that are 15 points. Nasdaq's been ranging, the range is 260 points. You have 2-minute candles that are 73 points. Yeah, that's what I want to see here. From here to here. Okay. It's 10:44. I don't think there's any SMT at the low yet, right? No. NAR. This is the first time Nasdaq's breaking a swing high since the open. On the 2-minute, stay on the 1. Also on the 1, pretty much. No, on the 2. It's quite the blast up, right? Okay, ES. Pretty big push up. Is there any news on that? U.S. Iran war cost $11.3 billion in the first week. Yeah, that's whatever. That doesn't have the emergency thing next to it. Okay, so that's what I was saying pretty much this whole time, right? Oh, as soon as you want to go short, it's going to do that to you. Anyway, we just broke this swing high. It's tough for sure, but potential, spool up. There's potential. There's inversions happening, bullish FEGs, breakers. Okay. I'll wait until 10:50. That might give a good entry. Let's see. Let me see if that was news or what. Yeah. Okay. There was something 1 minute ago. Trump administration to set to suspend Jones Act to tame oil price. That's what that was. So did oil just drop a ton? Yeah, it dropped a bit too. Okay, that's what it was. We live in a headline-driven market right now. I don't even know. This is so hard, you guys. Do I want to put any risk on right now? It's very tough. That would be 8. It's definitely dropping into like OTE right now, and it's not looking that pretty unless this closes nicely. I'll wait until this 2-minute candle closes before I even want to do anything here. I think I'll do that. And that will be 10:50 macro. Two-minute close below the 2-minute fair value gap on ES and on NASDAQ. Unless a 3-minute decides to perk up right now, I think I'll just leave this alone. It's just too dicey with this headline news. Let's see. Yeah, it looks just sad. Looks sad. All right. No. No, this market's not going to get another trade out of me. I just feel like it's testing me every which way. I mean, people that were happily shorting, they got blasted off through at that 1046 candle. And then, what are we supposed to do here? I'm not putting the risk on. Just not worth it. Like, it looked really convincing, but then I look, okay, that's headline news. What if that's just stopping people out, stopping out some shorts to go down lower? That's why I was kind of just keeping an eye on this 2 and 3 minute to see if you're going to respect, these bullish FEGs and discount. And we did not. So that's kind of it for me. This market's kind of whack. Am I a Ninja Trader this afternoon? I don't think so. Today's Thursday. I'm on there every other Wednesday. No, I'm not. I will be on Ninja Trader. I think was I not on yesterday? No, I was not on yesterday. I'll probably be on next week, Wednesday. I'll let you know. But yeah, I'm not on this afternoon, honestly. Nah, like, I literally tweeted out today, good morning to everyone except for NASDAQ. It's funny. No, I can't. This is just an annoying market right now. You have a gap above, equal highs above. We hit a bunch of some minor sell side. And even on the way, people are trying to short. It's not a clean short lower by any means either. I'm sure so many people got stopped out here. You can definitely if you put on the volume indicator, we'll see a bunch of volume there. And we're just getting random news, so what's the point of me taking a risk? And then, like, some random news can just stop me out. It's crazy. Yeah, stay safe trading. If it doesn't follow your news, if it doesn't follow your rules, then don't trade. Yeah, I agree. Alright, tried to long earlier, and I'm glad that really put the stop up, because that was my plan. I wrote here, bullish if H4, FEG hit, and some SMT. That being said, I don't know if there was an SMT where it went that long. It was also just... Yeah, there actually wasn't. So, anyway, took a break even today. And I wanted bearish if pre-market highs taken, and we got into this end dog and some SMTs there, so oh well. Market doesn't want to give you what you want, what your plan is every day. Like, you can adjust a little bit, but here, I don't know. I don't know. You know, we're not getting any fast reversal from the 4 hour. The 4 hour can still close bullish. It'd just be nasty action. Oh my gosh. I just put on RTH 4 hour for NASDAQ's crazy. That's funny. I mean, yeah, this just tells you this is regular trading hours, so that's during the New York session. You don't get fall through ever. Did I take any trades? I took one break even. That's it. I tried a long. What's the point of this? Like, yeah. 1050 macro here. There's no speed or anything, nothing fun happening here. This hourly candle is very small body candle, so you're seeing a lot of indecision. That's what we've seen this hour. Wicked on both sides. Gross. Some people are being rude, but that's funny. That's funny. I don't have to figure it out every single day. Break even is a win. Market's a mess. And yeah. I mean, I literally came into this market being like, I don't really feel like trading. I mean, I'm literally still wearing my pajamas. I don't know if anyone noticed. I literally don't care today. Banker Monday, yesterday, good win. Day before, break even. Today, break even. It's a good win. It's a good week. Don't want to mess up my week on a day I'm not too sure. Nope. All right, gotta have capital preservation. Just turned off all of my charts. But yeah, I'm literally wearing my pajamas. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to the gym. My personal trainer is coming at noon, so I'm gonna eat lunch and then do that. That's all. Eat some yogurt, go to the gym. Word. I ate some toast this morning. Have a good day, everybody. Peace out, Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. This week is wild so far. We'll see if Friday takes out Monday's low. I don't know. We'll see. Ciao. Don't be a degenerate. I'll see you tomorrow.